Hello YouTube. Working on the chicken house again, this remodel project. Pretty much have it buttoned up. I have to run screws in the roof yet. I'm gonna have to wait for a cool, cloudy day for that because it's gonna be pretty hot up there in that tin roof, so especially as dark as it is. So, anyway, pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. Still a lot of work to do. I need to put a little bit of a soffit up underneath here. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do. I have an idea. I'll get to that when I'll make a video of that when I get to it. That's something I guess I could do on hotter days because on one side or the other it can be in the shade. And it's going to be kind of a little meticulous, but I have an idea. I kind of like the 3D look of rafter tails. That's what my wife wanted, to leave the rafter tails exposed. So if you look along here, look along here, the rafter tails are exposed, and so we'll have to get at that and paint them. I have a few spots I'm going to need to put blocking in, like this is blocked right here. Some of it fell out, some of it rotted out. If you look in here, you'll see spaces here where there's no blocking, and I'll have to put some in. Somewhere along here also, up in here I kind of damaged it pulling the shed together with the come along. Get that rotted up in this corner. As you see on the end gables, there's light coming through there, so once I get the gable ends sealed in, you won't see that. So it's coming along pretty good. Oh yeah, another thing I did was I did get that pile of granite crusher fines, yeah, I guess it'd be crusher fines in here, and I have my four-wheelers parked in here. The only thing I'm not really liking is and I'll have to clean up after every time, I guess, where you get muddy with those things and drop mud on there. I'd like to get this mud out of here because I really don't want it mixing with the granite fines. Anyway, here it's coming. I must have hit the garage door with the skid steer at one point. I did knock it off the tracks on a couple of them here, and I noticed that after I'd shut it. It wasn't fitting quite right, so it's getting there. It's coming along. I've got a rafter tail on this side I have to cut off, as you can see down here. And here are my screed boards. I picked up a couple 16-foot screed boards. I have about 3.5 inches of that crusher fine down in the granite crusher fines, 3/8 inch down in the floor here. I got rid of about a half of a side dump, semi side dump. So yeah, it took a little bit to get that filled in. So it'd been nice to have cement, but this is actually kind of nice to walk on. It isn't like totally hard, but actually it is harder than a person thinks. I would almost think that there would be some sort of a epoxy you could spray on top of this if you got it completely smoothed out. Not sure. The next step is, if it does settle a little bit, I don't think it's going to. I did not pack it, but this stuff packs on its own, and what was down before was pretty well packed. I had some regular gravel in it before, and that's underneath here, the brown gravel. I got a pile of that now I can use in the yard, but there we go. It's getting there. Some of the things I got to do, and I should have just bought like inch long pole barn screws, but live and learn, I guess. But above the windows, I want to take and cut these. Whoops, here we go. I want to cut these off the screws. Tip points off so I can roll my windows up and stuff like that. So yeah, it's getting there, slowly but surely. But at least now it's with the tin on it, it can't continue to rot like it has been. Yeah, there are some spots here I probably should have replaced, but once it's covered by tin, I don't think it's going to give me any more trouble. So dry rot, sure, but I'm not too worried about it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.